Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. You know I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Also want to say thank you guys, we did it. We hit well, I'm a little bit over 1,000 subscribers at this point, but I couldn't have done it without all of your support. You viewing, clicking and subscribing and clicking the notification bell and commenting and liking and sharing. So I just want to say thank you so very much. I truly do appreciate every one of you. Okay, so this video is my December budget, the last one for the year, and without any further rambling, let's go ahead and take a look at how I will be allocating my funds for December. Okay, so as per usual, I am in my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, and I am in the December section. So as you can see, this is the color scheme going on. But first, before I get into the video really quick, I just want to give a shout out and quick review of the budget kit stickers that I will be utilizing for this month. Again, UniquelyShon came through for you, girl, and sent me some happy mails. For that, I am truly grateful. She actually sent it, of course it was all packaged, I took it out, but this one is she sent me a couple of packages. This one is for budgeting items, and this freebie actually matches the color scheme she has going here with the reds, the plums, and the greens, so it's really pretty. So that was the little freebie that came in, even though the whole package was free for me, but y'all know. But here's the freebie, and this is the kit, and she already knows how I utilize the kit, so she knows that I do paycheck 1 and 2 along with the budget. This is the bill due stickers, and you can see the colors are so pretty. This, you probably, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but this is kind of like a grayish greenish color, but it's very, very pretty, and I love the juxtaposition between the darker colors and the lighter colors. So super cute. And then more washi along with headers and additional bill due stickers, but I appreciate that, but I'm trying to get these bills down to very little, so the less bill due stickers, the better. That means less bills. And she's also doing some new things in her Etsy shop, so visit her Etsy shop to see what's out there. But she's now introduced budget scripts, so these are for people who have more than 2 paychecks, so this goes up to 4. She has additional scripts for goals, savings, transaction log, really loving that. Miscellaneous funds, weekly check-ins. Then she has week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's awesome. Then she has the goal script with goals 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I do utilize that, and I definitely will be utilizing the weekly check-in and weeks 1 through 5, because I am going to change the way I monitor my cash envelopes, so that's a plus. So loving this. She's also included a gift list. It's actually a sticker, so you can you put it in the notes section of your planner if you choose to kind of budget out who you're buying for and how much you're going to spend on them. And then also there's a monthly bill tracker that is also a sticker, so you can put it in there and not really worry about it, falling out or anything like that. So I thought that was very clever to make them stickers that you can put in the planner and not worry about them going anywhere. Along with that, she also is introducing some new additional items in her store. So she gave me these little dots to utilize, you know, if I want to, for whatever personal, you know, however I want to use those with the little calendar. And then more scripts. These are the monthly, yearly scripts, and I love them. And she actually sent them in different fonts and also different types of sticker paper. So super loving that, really loving this, because I promise y'all I'm going to get back into my plan with me's. So this will be awesome because I utilize the Happy Planner Happy Notes. So, you know, the Happy Nietzsche, Phoba Nietzsche, all that stuff. So that I use that. I just haven't been filming, but I do plan those out. But yeah, I'm definitely loving the different font styles for the months and the year numbers. So yeah, so she's expanding, y'all. So go check out her channel. I'm sorry. Go check out her Etsy shop to see what she has in store, and maybe something that you can utilize. And her prices are extremely reasonable, so check her out. I will have her linked down below in the description box for your ease. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let me get going with this budget. Okay everyone, so I am in the calendar dashboard section of the planner, and again, this is the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner 7x9. Link is below if you're interested in getting something off your first purchase. It's there for your convenience. All right, so basically I just laid out my paydays, and although I have my payday listed here for December 1st, actually I got paid on the last day of November, which technically the last business day, so on the 28th. So, but I mark it here because that's how I do it. I won't mark this last day. I'll mark it in January. It's just how I do it. Works for me. And my pay covers my bills and expenses from the 1st up until my next pay, which will be on a Friday the 13th, because the 15th falls on a Sunday, so we'll get paid here. But normally it's my pay is on the 15th. So my bills and expenses from this paycheck all the way to the end of up until my next paycheck will come from here. So yeah, so that's pretty much kind of, you know, the basic. You guys see it a lot. And then I just map out all the bills due within that month. Now on the goals section, I actually started utilizing some of the scripts that UniquelyShon sent in the budget kit. So I always write my goals over here. So yeah, that worked out perfectly. So of course, goal number 1 is my 10 no spend days. Goal number 2 is to get some new stuff out on my Etsy shop and create additional income with the streams that I already have. And I actually sold some stuff on my eBay and my Poshmark Closet, so that's cool. So yes, I need to get some more stuff out there. But yeah, this is my dashboard in a nutshell. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers in detail, including my income. So bring you all in a little bit. All right, put my little greenery, match my budget kit. So the income, of course, is my main income. And for the month, that is $5,961.70 is what I'm budgeting. And that's for the month. So I'm just gonna put December because it's the whole month. And then when I break it out paycheck to paycheck, then I'll actually break out the days that I'll get it on. Then of course I leave open miscellaneous, and nothing's budgeted just yet for that, but I leave that open in case it does happen. And I want to point out one of my long A1 since day one subscribers, Pia, I think it's Pia Peterson if I'm not mistaken, pointed out that, you know, you guys know I leave miscellaneous open to manifest additional monies, and she pointed out that where I've been getting that credit on one of my on my personal loan for BPAS is like, that's a manifestation of money. And I never thought about it, that even though it's not income, it's still, it's a credit. It's money coming back and reducing my debt. So my manifestations are working, y'all. So I want to thank Pia for pointing that out. So now let's get into the bills and expenses. So of course I'm going to be budgeting off of this amount. So first is mortgage, and mortgage includes homeowners insurance and property taxes, and that is why this amount is kind of high. So that's $2,674 that I budget, and that is due on the 1st. And next is the gym, and that is $23.42, and that is also due on the 1st. Then I have life insurance number 1. This is for mi madre. I pay her life insurance, and that is $51, and that is due on the 2nd. Then I have life insurance 2, and this is multiple premiums. Oops. Together, 1. Okay, finish out this stuff, girl. Okay, and that's a multiple that, you know, this is gonna bother me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix this right now. So, all right, better. So then that premium totals $103.89. And that also comes out on the 2nd. It's different companies, so that's why I don't have it all grouped in one. Next is my e-pass for tolls, and that is $70 for the month, and I pay that on the 3rd. And the reason why I don't have this I want to put, these are all auto pay, so I'm just going to put a little asterisk next to them. The reason why I don't have tolls on auto pay, because here in Florida the way it works is, even though you can set an amount, they look at the threshold, and the threshold could happen at any time within the month. It's like not all, you can't set a threshold and a date. It's like once the toll gets below a certain balance, then it'll pull money, and I don't want that because I want to be able to control when it comes out of my account, so I just pay it myself. Next is Amex, and that for this month the minimum due is $149 even. See, and I started out here, so now you know what, I gotta change it, y'all, because I can't do it 2 different ways. I know. Okay, so that is due on the 4th. And then next is Capital One, and that one is my current debt snowball item. The minimum is $104, and that is due on the 4th as well. Next is Mahela 1 and 2, Mahela, not sure how you really pronounce that. I go both ways with it. That is $130. And that was due on the 4th as well, a student loan for my son. Next is Synchrony, and this is my Rooms to Go card, and it is $56. Actually, the minimum amount is less than this. However, I'm keeping it the same so that it gets done faster, because it would have been my debt snowball, but since it's 0 APR, I figure I'll move to one that, you know, I can bring it down, because it does, you know, Capital One does have the finance charge on it. So this is due on the 10th. Next is BBVA Compass, and this is a personal loan. Okay, and this is auto pay, and that is 7/15/53, and always on the 15th. Next we have AT&T, and AT&T moved my payment amount from the 17th to the 15th, which is fine because it's still in the same paid cycle, and it's now automated, automatic debit. I'm just taking a wild shot and budgeting $60. I'm not sure, since I switched it out and changed everything and got a new, plan and whatnot. So we shall see. But I think it's probably going to be around that amount. But they haven't put up the new bill yet, so I don't know. Then I have Netflix, and that is automated as well. That is $13.98, and that comes out on the 17th. Okay, then we have another small personal loan, BPAS, and that is $139. That hits on the 20th, and that is auto. Then we have the dreaded Financial, and the video is coming. I had someone ask if I would do a dedicated video about Financial. Oh, I'm sorry, I was out of frame. A dedicated video about Financial and how I handle them. So yeah, that is coming, and I'll probably just throw you guys over my shoulder and let you see actually in the account as to how it works. So that's Financial A, and that is $35 that I have figured out that will work, so that I'm covering the finance charge along with a couple of dollars towards the principal, and that is on the 21st. Then next is Financial B, $75, and that is on the 23rd. And then I have Progressive, which is car insurance, and that is $305.99, and that comes out on the 23rd as well. Okay, so that's it for like pretty much fixed bills, expenses. And then next I have my cash envelopes, and I always do a video detailing what my cash envelopes are and stuffing them and trying to save from them and all that good stuff. So yeah, so for the month that's $520. And you know what, Progressive is auto pay as well. Then I have my sinking funds, and a few more of those will get funded for the month of December, which is awesome. So yeah, and I put $280 for the month for my sinking funds. And then I have my extra debt payment, or my debt snowball, and right now my snowball, I've dedicated and committed $200, but I'll probably be upping that for the new year. Not probably, I will, since I've reduced my phone bill and whatnot. So yeah, definitely gonna do that. All right, so that is everything in a nutshell there. So let's go ahead and get these totals going with this. All right, so all right, y'all know me and Washi. For those of you who've been for a while, you know me and Washi, we just love to hate each other for whatever reason. All right, so my total expenses for December is $5,705.81. And then let's see, for remaining, let's go ahead and put that down. So remaining, all right. Okay, so that leaves, so if I take the 5,705.81 from the 5,961.70, that is going to leave with me with 255.89. And for those of you who are new, I don't allocate anything with this just yet. I do that paycheck to paycheck because this amount may not be evenly distributed between the two paychecks because the bills and expenses are not evenly distributed. So I would highly recommend those of you who are doing your budget, when you do your monthly budget, that's great because you have an idea of what it is you are working with for the month. But then per check, you need to look out when your bills are due and how it correlates with when you're getting paid, so you know what bills you're paying, how much is coming out of that check, because you may need to move some things around. You may need to call your creditor and see if you can change dates so they work for you. So I would highly suggest that just because you make out your monthly budget and what's remaining, just don't assume that you got that like right off the bat, because that might not be the case. It may be on the front end, it may be on the back end of the month, depending on how your bills and expenses fall. So yeah, so that is what, at least what my month is potentially looking like. So yeah, if you've lasted this long in the video, I truly do appreciate you. You are a lifestyler. Thank you all for getting me to over 1,000 subscribers. I truly do appreciate that as well. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.